Hey guys, we're continuing our application of music theory to just a single octave, and today we're going to be looking at the pentatonic scales. So pentatonic scales, pentatonic means 5. As you recall, our chromatic scale had 12 notes. We went to the major scale. The major scale has 8 notes. The minor scale has 8 notes in it, and the Aeolian mode of the major pentatonic scale has 8 notes in it. But today we're going to look at pentatonics, that is to say 5-note scales or 6 notes from C to C, and these are very usable notes, and so we want to make sure we have a good appreciation for our pentatonic scales. If we recall, we have our chromatic scale, that's our C to C. We have our major scale, that's just on one string. We can play it across multiple strings. We'll start with the C note from here, and we will go 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We can do the minor scale. Those are the notes of the minor scale, and of course the Aeolian mode, which is the A minor scale of the C major scale, goes. Same shape as our minor scale. It's just been positioned in a particular location, which is to say if this is our C note, we've come back 4 frets. And that's our starting note for it. So there's our basic scales we're really looking at. When we go to the pentatonic scale, we're going to start with our C note again. We're going to do the C major pentatonic. So it's going to look a lot like the C major scale. Here we go. Back to our C note, which is right there. So it's going to go A, B, C. We don't use the D note. Go E, F, and then the C note again. So we've dropped the little close together notes. One of those notes disappears. So our C major scale, or C major pentatonic scale. And this is going to work everywhere for us. So I have a C note here. I have an octave up C note that's going to be right here. I would go 1, 2, 3. But remembering that we are dropping across the B string now, we would have to come up a string. And that's going to give us the rest of our pentatonic scale. Easy enough. If we want to do this over multiple strings in a little more organized fashion, we could start with the C note here, and our C pentatonic scale is going to go. That's getting us right back to our C octave. So over one octave, we are going to just be playing a little bit of the C major scale. And if we want to go back to our A minor scale, we can get to that starting position again with the A. And we're going to be playing now a slightly different shape for the pentatonics. That's put us back to the A major. So this is known as position 1 by many folks. And this would be the C major pentatonic, but played starting with the A note. We can come back to the C major pentatonic. Here's our C major pentatonic. And we can come up again a set of notes. So if we start from the, instead of the C note, the D note, we are going to be playing then the 3rd position. And we're back to the D note. We're doing the intervals of the C major pentatonic. We're just starting from a different initial or first notes. So we want to play the C major pentatonic, but we want to start with the D note. Arguably one of the easiest forms of this particular pentatonic scale. We can come up to the E note. On the E note, we play a slightly different shape. That would be our E initial starting point, C major pentatonic scale. And if we come up to this point, this would be E, F, G. So starting on the G note, we can play the C major pentatonic scale, but starting from G. And those are our 5 positions. So we'll just go through the 5 positions again. We'll start with the A. Go to the C. Go to D. Go to E. And go to G. And those are our 1 octave pentatonic scales with the intervals of the C major scale played from the A note through to the G note. And you'll notice that I have a G note here, but I also have a G note here. And so if I wanted to play the C major pentatonic starting with G, I could also play it here. And so now we've gone through the various positions of the pentatonic, the various starting notes. The thing to remember is these shapes are going to all be the same as long as we're starting from the right note. Hope you found this interesting. Can't wait to do this again with you. Take care.